Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Ultimate Autographs break room on a Friday morning. A fun Friday morning. So fun, we've got 2 pre-fills we're going to get into. But I'm your host today, Josh, joined by the other host here, the Ripster. Rip, how are you doing?
It's December 12th, 2025. And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
It is indeed a Friday once again as we welcome you all in. Is Elway still alive? Well,
I checked, yeah.
I think John is. If the question is if Elway is still in the break room, he is for now. Because we are going to do a double in there. And we're going to do a double break in there, and we're going to get that back up. Good morning, Mr. Holman. Holman, a newbie. He joined us yesterday. Ripster Hockey Night hangover.
That's what yesterday was for. I am rejuvenated, ready to go. But that was a heck of a game to go see. A heck of a time that was had at the United Center Wednesday night.
Before we get into the top of the house, there's something that I, as your host, feel obligated to point out as we get into this show. Elway still available. Chris saying, no swing train Friday, please.
Don't hold your breath, brother.
I feel obligated to show this off. We have a QB room in here with Jared Goff, JJ McCarthy on a beautiful custom. Don't count this kid out. He had a good game last week.
I ain't done with him.
And he's young. Bo Nix, speaking of not counting out, look at that. Oh, my goodness. I love that helmet. The horse on there, absolute beauty.
The crazy horse. Yes.
Crazy
love
horse.
it. Love it.
This is really why I'm showing you this right now. Patrick Mahomes is in the break room on a speed flex. There's 9 headliners out of 13 boxes left, and you really can't miss any shot you take right now because John Elway's not in this one. He's in the vault. But Jordan Love is in here, and you should be in love with Jordan Love right now. Ooh. Then we get to Warren Moon on this beautiful Oilers custom helmet. Trevor Lawrence, you know how I feel about the Jacksonville Lids. Dan the Man Marino. Rip, how do you feel about Dan Marino?
He's dreamy. Oh, Brady's like one of the best quarterbacks of all time, retired head and shoulders above the rest of his peers.
And you know what else is crazy? I didn't read this till now. Secondary headliner name that we have left? Aaron Rodgers.
Wait, what?
Aaron Rodgers is the secondary headliner in the quarterback room.
Okay.
I don't know who made that call, but yeah, Aaron Rodgers right there, secondary headliner. That is nuts. So we're 3 to go in the quad. And again, this is one of those quads that like this is the time to play because 9 headliners left out of 13. You've got a Rodgers, you got a Mahomes. I've never seen a Rodgers get pulled in here, so it's funny to me it's a secondary headliner. You got a Rodgers, you got a Mahomes, you got valuable rookies, you got Dan Marino, you got Warren Moon. We're also 4 to go in the double. You don't want to be playing. I don't even know if we have a single up in here. We technically do, but you don't want to be playing the single, not when the type of value is in this series. Get in there soon. The other thing I want to point out, just because it was brought up, right now John Elway exists in this vault, but we're going to get into that break, and we're going to see, will he still be there? Hey, but before we do that, you know what time it is. Housekeeping time. We got to roll the die. Rip, what are you feeling for a dice roll?
I think you should roll 2. You should roll 2 die.
Okay. Wow.
Nailed it.
Wow, that was awesome. I'm gonna say 7 is my vibe. And again, we can't take this. We're doing 6 through 12. Oh my God.
I've cursed it.
This is nuts. Okay, 8. 8 is our dice roll. That
You've escaped me this time. No,
that was fun. What? Oh, okay. There we go.
I'm feels like it's gonna be a big day today.
Oh, it should be. We're well primed. Now we're gonna do this. QB room is in there. The vault is in there. The practice squad is gone. We got minis in here. Black and blue does not exist either. We have the eras in here.
Clean it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead and spin it. So spin it.
Tick, 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 tick.
Minis on the chase. You know, I'm feeling generous. We're going to do minis, and then if we close out the QB room, we're going to do an additional chase wheel spin. An additional chase wheel spin if we get that done today.
All right. It's your show, man.
But we got to close the series out. And again, that's not 1, but that's 2 chase wheel spins. Let's get rolling, huh? If I can find it. Yeah, I'll just keep saying it throughout the show because I'm not typing all of that out. Minis is your chase spin, additional chase wheel spin. If we close out the entire QB room series, there's a piece of broccoli in my coffee.
You said there's a piece of broccoli in your coffee?
There is. Not happy about it, but you know what I am happy about, Rip? Doing a vault. Double break.
We got a vault double, jersey right after that. We are moving. We are grooving. We are also like a hog's breath away from the Eras double box break. That is 2 away. We are 3 away in the QB room quad. So maybe that does get finished off today. 4 away in the QB room double as well.
This is number 9. 2 boxes or 2 wheel requests for vault double number 9. Okay, I got it. That was gross. That was from a meal a while ago, too. That's why I didn't like that.
So not just a piece of broccoli, but a piece of old broccoli.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We are. Yeah. Dalton here saying 26. We should have 26. We're looking for another number or a wheel call. And Big Mike, that is Michael Swain, I believe, right, Mike? If you want to confirm for me. that it is indeed you. So we're looking for 26 and 9. Big Mike, can you confirm that you're Michael Swain? I feel like I've seen Michael Swain on YouTube.
No, that's Michael Arias.
Is it Arias?
That's Michael Arias, yeah.
Okay. Glad Rip confirmed it. I've seen Michael Arias on YouTube as Mike Arias, and so, but now
he's made the
switch.
migration over to Twitch.
Gotcha.
Because he knows it's the most responsive of all the platforms that we are on.
Well, 9 and 26 when you get a chance.
Yep.
And we'll take this over to our randomizer list. Here we go. 8 times. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good morning, Mr. Poulos. Poulos. I'm just trying to figure out getting that to a way I like it to look. I don't know that I will. It has disappeared on us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first break of the day. Let us get into it, huh? Boxes 9 and 26. I will need something to open this, and that is also gone.
Oh, sorry, I took it over here.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'll throw the knife.
I don't know why I thought that was actually happening. Nice job, you two. Oh, wait, get my name right. I'm glad that we do. We kind of take pride in that here. Box 9, here we go. Best of luck. Box 9 and break 9 for the vault double. Good morning, Ramily. Great to be a Rams fan, says Preston Lawrence.
Ramily, I haven't heard that one before.
Well, I'm happy to start the show.
Oh, great.
I'm happy. Consider me jubilant because, ladies and gentlemen, to get the day started, you know who else is happy? Michael Swain with a Randy Moss.
Mama my.
Oh, my goodness. How about that lid right there? We're going to get rid of this. No, we're not. Check that bad boy out. My goodness, Randy Moss on that out of the vault. Congratulations, Mr. Michael Swain. Going on with Randy Moss on the Patriots lid.
Oh, it may be a Swainy day here in the break room today. Swainy days are here again. It is nice.
That's what it is.
It is nice.
That's what it is. Okay. I was like, why does it look like that? And I figured it out. The Pats Randy Moss is nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan, obviously. I don't have a collection, but if I did, it'd be in it. I mean, you got to feel for Randy Moss not getting to the ring with the Pats. So many players got rings with the Pats. Randy, not one of them yet. One of the best Patriots of all time. Randy Moss. Instant display. Will be a Patriots day. Hey, we got something else to do. Let's get into box number 26. Box 26. Will this be the Elway that we were asked about earlier? Could it be? Will it be? It definitely can be. Feels pretty light, though. Feels pretty light. JSA on the cert. Whoever's going home with this bad boy. How about this? Out of the NFC South, a little Dexter Jackson.
Ooh.
On that bright blue Bucks rep with the inscription right there.
Flash with the orange.
Wow. Dexter Jackson, Super Bowl MVP, going to our guy, Lewis Galvin. It's a good question, Michael. It is a good question.
All right, we have jersey next, and then the Eras double number 3 coming up.
Wow. Why my hand is cramped.
Well, you got to do your pre-show stretches.
I know. Whoops. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to put it in the chat, but if you've got a box number, why don't you load it up on deck? Box number, please, or wheel spin for the jersey single number 6. '28, the great James Reed, closer and box collar magic. Which I will snag that shortly, but let's get these names over to the list randomizer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lewis, I will say, if you want to get first dibs at some of these box calls, best place to be is Twitch. Worst place to be is certainly YouTube, unfortunately.
Well, the worst place to be is not
That's true.
watching at all.
That's true. Box 28, called out by James Reed. Let's see who we get. How about this? Little Garrison Hurst action
Oh, nice.
on the 49ers. Going to our guy, Ryan Samps. Congratulations, Ryan. Nice little hidden gem there for you. Garrison Hurst. Very beautiful. Beautiful jersey.
I love that version of the 49ers jersey.
Yeah.
That like 90s update. Love it.
Garrison Hurst. How about that? Chris says he doesn't know about this Twitch everyone speaks of. Chris works for YouTube, as we know. What a night. Hey, you and I jinxed it, but in a good way this week, Rip. We said
What'd we do?
we talked about Thursday Night Football needs to go because there's never a good Thursday Night Football game.
Well,
And then we got one.
well, leave it up to the NFC South to, prove everyone wrong.
I have Kyle Pitts on my fantasy team, and he made me very happy. Speaking of making people happy, can we get a Dan Marino out for you? Huh?
Do we know where this one came from?
Yeah.
Dexter Jackson?
Yes. Thank you. Sorry. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 box for the Era Double number 3. Yes, we can. As long as you're the one in there, yes, we can.
Let me take a look at the spots just to make sure.
We will verify, but typically that's something we can do. Live to 30 people. So as we wait for those box numbers, I do want to show something off. Ladies and gentlemen. We are on the doorstep of destiny, so to speak. Let's talk about this QB room, quad and double. Jared Goff still in here. JJ McCarthy on this beautiful burnt/drip custom. Rachel calling 17 and 30 in the Eras when you get a chance. No rush. Bo Nix in here as well on the Crazy Horse. Patrick Mahomes. This is the big ticket item on the Speed Flex in here. Patty Mahomes, who will be in the playoffs this season. That is, you're getting your Josh Scott prediction. Live, in person, Patrick Mahomes as the 7 seed. And you got a little J Love on the Speed Flex. And we've got Warren Moon on this custom Speed Flex. Trevor Lawrence, Dan the Man Marino. Dan the Man Marino. But get in, get your chance at this Patrick Mahomes. 3 to go in the quad to ride play because we've got 12 boxes left, 13 boxes left, 9 headliners. Good morning, Doc. 4 left in the double, potentially 3, depending on if we are able to move our friend into that. And then the Eras, well, we're about to learn about the Eras because we're about to do the Eras, all right? So Rachel said 17 and 30, which means I can now randomize this list. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we are. NFC North, Kelly Hansen. NFC South, Michael Swain. NFC East, Rachel Nowicki. NFC West, Michael Swain. AFC North, Rachel Nowicki. AFC South, Michael Swain. AFC East, Michael Swain. Is Michael Swain going to be taking our helmets, Rip? Lewis Galvin, AFC West. Let us hop into these breaks. Yeah, I think Rip's on it and checking that out for you, my friend. I think you just put the order in for the single. So
Yep,
do it.
looking at it now.
Box 17 in the Eras. Best of luck, everybody. Let's hop into this box. How about this? This is a nice pull, ladies and gentlemen. A quarterback coming out. A secondary headliner coming out. How about a little Jim Kelly
Oh,
on the Buffalo Bills
mighty fine.
lid. Congratulations, Michael Swain has done it again. This is why you play. Michael Swain has done it again, getting himself a little Jim Kelly action.
Kelly Strong.
We'll have Jim Kelly out for a little bit at least, even though I imagine we're going to fill this table up with some others. We'll put him out here. Jim Kelly. Let's see what else we got. Good hit from Michael. Back-to-back secondary headliner hits. This guy's on the doorstep of the Hall of Fame. Has a chance to get voted in this year. Ladies and gentlemen, doing it again. Again. Man, I should just start printing his name. Michael Swain going with a little Roger Craig on the authentic. In his NFC West spot, Roger Craig. How about that?
How about that?
Michael Swain.
Swain train. I'll make it Swain. I make it Swain. I make it Swain in this room. And Dalton, you are in that double. That is 3 away.
Roger Craig gonna go on display for now. Alrighty. So now we're in that position where we get to choose where we go next.
The world, aka the break page, is our oyster.
That's right. That is right. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got plenty of opportunity here. Three to go in the quad, 3 to go in the double for the QB room. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Jared
it.
Goff having a solid season for those
Yes.
Lions. There are some issues with the Lions. He's not one of them. JJ McCarthy, talk about get in now on a quarterback. Don't write this guy off. He
Buy the dip.
by the dip. That's right. There have been plenty of other quarterbacks who did not have good rookie seasons. I know this is technically sophomore, but
It's his rookie season.
you know who else had a very poor rookie season, then turned it around?
I mean, kind of technically Peyton Manning didn't.
Peyton Manning.
Didn't
That's
get out to
exactly
the
who I was going
bustling
for.
Start.
Yep. Bo Nix on the crazy horse lid. How about that on that authentic?
I really just like nailed that. You teed that. You said
Yeah,
that.
that
up,
was
like,
great.
Spike that down.
That was great. Jordan Love on the speed flex, but don't let me skip out on Patrick Mahomes,
Pat Mahomes.
who will not miss the playoffs this year. You've got the JCS guarantee. Do not put money on that, though, and blame me later.
What's your middle name? Do I know this?
Charles.
Charles.
I'm a 3 first name man. Patrick Mahomes there. Then we got Warren Moon on the speed flex. That's a beautiful looking lid. I think we've got a video, and so we'll look at that. Trevor Lawrence on the flash, the Jacksonville Jaguar, and then the Dan Marino, Dan the man, still in here. Hop into the QB room. You cannot miss. 9 headliners out of 13 boxes. This is where you should be playing.
Good morning, Bob Boulay. Glad to find that Troy Aikman.
That's that moon, that beautiful moon custom lid.
Recovered well. Thought he said found you. Troy Aikman also recovered well. That's very funny.
That JJ McCarthy custom lid as well. All right, and then what else do we got? What else we got? Now 2 to go in that double. Someone, let's get it closed, ladies and gentlemen. Aikman was 0 for 11, says Bob, in his rookie season.
That's right.
It's a good one. What up? What is good, fellas? Hello to all. Jason Rosales stopping. Jason, QB room. Go check it out. I just did the rundown. Look at it. Fozzie has joined the room. All right, I got to do it again. Hopefully you guys all saw it.
It is bumping this morning.
We are, and I have to do it again. The quad, just because we've got quad players in the room. Quad is at 3 to go, and I'm going to do it faster this time, but I know this is the group. I don't have to explain this. We got Jared Goff, JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix. We've got Patrick Mahomes still in here.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Fozzie, I checked those out, by the way. Very cool. Very cool. Good work. I'll respond to your email at some point, but I did get a chance to look at the 3 links you sent me, and those were fun to look at. Patrick Mahomes in here on the Speed Flex. Jordan Love in here as well. Warren Moon on the custom. Trevor Lawrence. Dan Marino. QB room, getting the quad, getting the double. We're 2 to go in the double. Maybe you want to get into the double, and then after the double goes, if the ratio is better, you want to commit to a quad, vice versa. Do what you want. But regardless, this is what we should be doing next. Speaking of things we should be doing, though, this era's. Oh my God, we have 2 Mahomes in the room.
Wait, what?
Guys, we have
Whoa.
We have 2 Mahomes in there. Can we get a... Well,
our cup overfloweth.
Yes. Dan Marino, LaDainian Tomlinson, Randy Moss, Dak and Zeke. Jason, we got Dak and Zeke on the same Cowboys lid, Jason. Jason, can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother? Dak and Zeke in here. And guess what? If you miss out on that, you have a chance on getting them a Mahomes. The era's Authentics are fantastic as well. Dak and Zeke on the Authentic. Steve Young on the Authentic. Adrian Peterson on the Speed Flex. Patrick Mahomes on a Speed Flex. Edrin James on the Authentic. Ray Lewis on the Authentic. Deion Sanders on the Speed Flex. Custom. Jason, why? Okay.
Don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
Don't get angry.
Mad.
Beef down.
I think I'm more surprised that Jason's not in here yet.
It's going to be okay.
Primetime Sanders.
It's going to be all right.
I know he likes this. Look, check this out. A little skyline. That was one of my suggestions for the customs.
Are we sure? That might be a drip?
That's a skyline.
That's a skyline?
That's a skyline.
The Dallas
skyline for primetime.
Or is that the Fort Worth skyline?
I don't know. Trevor Lawrence, authentic. Devontae Adams, authentic. And then Eddie George. By the way, that QB room that I was just going over, double is sold out in the QB room, I assume? Yeah. By the way, the other headliner not photoed here that we have left, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, that's it's kind of surprising to me that he's not photoed, but Aaron Rodgers is in there. So again, Fozzie, that quad, if it's speaking your name, still there. And then minis are 4 to go. But yeah, that's where we sit.
Those minis, by the way, Chase Wheelspin.
The minis are the Chase Wheelspin. Why?
What's the matter?
I'm considering we'll see. We don't want to do too many things at once, but there's just great opportunities in the eras for there not to be a quad on the page. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head on into that QB room once again. So as we head there, Fozzie says he's going to play in the double when it comes back. Sounds good, Fozzie.
That should be up for you.
Should be up. You can get us started.
Oh, wait. And all right. Now Oh, wow. That should be good.
Hey, if you're in there, drop us 2 boxes or a wheel for QB Room double number 3. I think this coffee's chalked, and I think it's giving me a headache. So I'm going to take a large sip of it, and then I'm probably just going to go water the rest of the show.
Can't go wrong with water. You know, you gotta listen to your body.
That's right. What's the dice roll? 8. Dice roll is 8. Oh. Thank you.
I don't remember seeing one. But I figured I'd ask. I could have just been.
We should.
skimming.
We should. But he didn't. I don't think he was picking him, right?
Ooh. Oh. Penguins are sending Tristan Yari to Edmonton for Skinner. Interesting. See, now I'm just a full-on hockey head, Josh. You can't
It's happened.
take it out of my blood.
Do you want to see if you can find anything that might determine what it is today?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on. He got on, so he'll answer.
All right. Yeah, Doug. I'm seeing from Yahoo here. Penguins are sending Yari and Sam Pullen to Edmonton for Stuart Skinner, Brent Kulak, and a pick. Big trade indeed.
Big trade. I'm gonna snag that. By the way, we're still waiting for 2 boxes, but
Glad I asked. No. Ball. Smaller ball. Remember the name. Correct.
who did I just grab? Thank you. Yeah.
Well, Michael, let's get him to the Stanley Cup Finals one more time against Jari. Excuse me. Jari. You never know with these European names. But yeah, well, let's get the Oilers to the Stanley Cup Finals one more time against my Cats, and we'll see what happens again.
Why do you have him on a basketball?
I saw you pick that up. I'm like, oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Advent season. We're going to be doing a wheel spin shortly here, but for the first 5, and we're there, aren't we? We're
Oh yeah, we definitely.
So we're going to be spinning the wheel for the Advent. Those of you who have been with us, you know this works. The first 5 breaks, first 5 boxes that we open, get you into a Advent wheel spin for a chance at a item. Today, it's a Frank Thomas signed baseball. Frank Thomas signed baseball. You can see it right there. It's pretty cool. I love the feel of a baseball in my hands.
Hold it by the laces.
Yeah, just gotta
Hold it
right
by the
there.
stitching.
Frank Thomas
The
on
big
that
hurt.
ball. We'll see. Maybe we'll later on show it off real close to the camera.
Jari.
But it might be coming home to somebody today. So we'll do that spin. If not, someone's walking away with $20 store credit to use for the remainder of the show. Okay. All right, let us hop into it. Sorry about the delay there, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a 1 through 35 or is it 1 through 30? QB room is 30. Okay. Here we go. Wheel spins. Let's spin them. The wheel is fair to all. I don't know if Bob's telling me not to touch the ball, but Bob noted. Let's see. Box 20, do we have it? We do. We should. No, Eric. He's still in there. Box 20, and now that's 22, which is closest to 9.
Sorry, what are you spinning out of?
The QB room?
Yeah, spinning out of what? What's the wheel you're spinning?
Thank you.
30? It's 25.
Gotcha. Good call. Good call. It's like I knew it. I knew it wasn't the number, but I don't know why my head was set on.
Wasn't 30.
So we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to change the wheel.
Thank you for bearing with us.
Apologies. A lot happening at once. Let's see. We should go here while I figure this out. This is out of 25, not out of 30. Good comms, Bob. Appreciate it.
Good comms. I like that.
As I get the new wheel here. Let's see. Here we go. Spinning the wheel. 1 through 25. Here we go. Did it just spin? Was that the spin?
No, spin it.
I think it just spun.
No, you gotta hit this.
I did. You got to hit this or no?
No, you gotta hit the spin it button.
Oh, thank you. Okay. 6. Do we have 6? We do have 6. Fossey. 6, all right. And now we eliminate it, or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want, John.
Whatever, we're spinning again. 6 and 12.
6 and 12. See what we did there? We took 6 and then we friggin' doubled it.
That's what we did. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us hop into these and get a little bit further into this break day. Head on over to our list randomizer. Here we go, 8 times.
Bob, I was
1,
literally just talking about
2,
that this morning
3,
in the kitchen.
4,
how
5,
how
6,
crazy of a game
7,
that was to
8.
see for my first Blackhawks game.
Here we go. NFC North, Michael Poulos. Will he get a Rodgers? NFC South, Michael Swain. NFC East, Michael Swain. NFC West, Kelly Hansen. I guess Rodgers could also be on 2 other lids. NFC West, Kelly Hansen. AFC North, Michael Swain. AFC South, Dalton Carver. AFC East, Michael Swain. AFC West, Ryan Murray. If Mahomes comes out, Ryan Murray is going to be a happy camper. 6 and 12. Let's get into it, folks. Best of luck to everybody in here.
I mean, either way you put it, that NFC North is loaded.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Poulos going to be a happy camper. Jared Goff, headliner hit on that Lions lid. Bang, bang, bang. There it is. Michael Poulos. Poulos. How about that, Michael? You said love works too. Does Jared Goff work? I'm going to assume he does. I'm going to assume he does, Michael.
NFC North, loaded. As far as double ups go,
He might not be done.
Love, McCarthy,
Yeah. That's why I said
Not shabby.
getting the quad, getting the doubles. That's why you should play.
This is the way we ball.
Jared Goff coming onto the display. Here we go, box 12. Yeah, Chris, that it did work out. One of the rare times it works out for both teams.
Call that the
12.
Beverly Hills cop trade.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well,
Gracious?
we have a double up. We talked about it.
It happened.
It happened. How about a little JJ McCarthy on the custom speed flex?
Yo.
My goodness, Michael. How about it? Welcome in, my friend.
Good morning. Good Friday.
You are playing. I think Jim Kelly gets the boot here. Wow. Congratulations, Michael.
Goodness gracious. We also, after this, well, this is done, we have a rep personal from our Pick 6 series for one Mr. Michael Swain.
Hey, how about
So we should have those rep numbers squared away if you want to drop those in there for Mr. Swain. And we could do that.
JJ McCarthy on the speed flex. Custom lid. Let's get when you get a chance, we'll move Jim Kelly. No rush.
There we go. I'm just going to put him right here.
Okay. Cool. Let's do an Advent spin, and then potentially do a personal. But ladies and gentlemen, you should know where that sits us. Mahomes still in there. Marino's still in there. Rogers still in there. Bo Nick's still in there. Jordan Love's still in there. Hey, happy
you're making it happen
to have
for
done
yourself,
it,
my
but
dude.
you facilitated it. We merely did the break.
We didn't buy the spots for you.
Left in the QB room, as we were just asked. That quad at 2 to go.
Also, while we're doing this, Josh, do you think you could pop those the rep numbers in the
Yes.
chat just so we can
Good call.
move that along while we're taking care of other business? Thank you.
We've got Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, Warren Moon on the custom speed flex, Trevor Lawrence, Dan Marino, and Aaron Rodgers all left in the QB room. Total of 11 boxes left, 7 headliners. Let's real quick come over to a picker wheel, though. Mr. Sane saying 27 for his personal.
Excellent. I'll go track that down.
Packer and Bears fans in my house, and yet we have a few Lions and Cowboys. and a Viking. May need to change that. Hey, as long as you're winning, right? So as we head in, we've got our wheel spin here, and we'll verify this is the way it should be set up.
Yeah, or we're doing this again?
Doing what again?
Well, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's the just the item straight up, right? It was set up with the Frank Thomas ball in there.
I just set
Oh,
this
you just
up.
did it?
There wasn't. This is how I did it yesterday. So,
All right, hey man, your show.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Do you have the list ready?
Ha! Great question. Let me get that for you.
Okay.
I'm over here thinking things just take care of themselves. Not the case.
Oh, perfect.
They're getting in there.
Yeah, he clarified anyway. So this is how we do it.
Great.
I personally, I know there was talk about it. I like doing the list first, then spinning the wheel. I think it's like a,
All right, you're good.
Your name's in the advent. Here we go. List randomizer. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now it'd be Michael Swain. He's on a heater. Will it be him again? 8. Michael Arias. Big Mike. Big Mike is going to be the winner of one of these 4 things. Big Mike, we're going to spin it for you. Let's go. It will be $20 gift card. $20 gift card for Big Mike, Michael Arias. And the Frank Thomas ball heads to another show.
Still available. Still available.
And now we come back here. We're going to get into this rep. For our guy, Michael Swain.
Gentle reminder for the rep to update it on the notepad ticker. Well, not ticker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Get this here. All right, let us see what we've got. Best of luck. Who's it gonna be, Mr. Swain? How about this? On the ruby red lid, how about a little Patrick Peterson, huh?
Ooh. That
Love
is
that.
a headliner.
Headliner hit. He's doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, on the flash, too.
The Flash headliner hit.
The Swang Gang.
Congratulations. And let's keep these orders flying. What are we headed next to? Rick?
QB room quad.
Are we full?
Yes,
Wow.
I know. Actually, no wow. It was going to happen the whole time.
It's going to happen. Reminder, if we close out this full QB room, we will be doing a chase wheel spin for those in that room. Of what, Michael? That was the Big Six Rep Series personals, and that was Patrick Peterson. Drop me 4 boxes or 4 wheels for this quad.
The Dapper Capper. Remind us one more time, Dapper Capper.
Is that Joe or Matthew?
Believe that is Joe, but just
Joe, can you verify that
us
you
that.
are the Dapper Capper?
old confirmation. There's a confirmation.
Yeah, I'm never having that coffee again. I am.
Throw it in the garbage.
Got my dad something for Christmas, and it's all the coffee I don't want.
Joe, there we go.
Matthew's saying it is not Matthew. Got it. All right, 4 wheel spins. Let's go to them. There we go, 1 through 25. Ah, that's what I was remembering. The one below it. Okay, 1 through 25. First wheel. Let's spin it. $19. $19.25. $5. $18.
Spectacular.
How about that? All right. As we collect those, we head on over to the list randomizer. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's kind of strange because it doesn't let me edit directly the numbers that are there, but it's not an issue. It is cool that it has animations. 8 times for this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a hot hand strike for Faziazi. He sits in the NFC North. The NFC South, Joe Marinaccio. And the NFC East, Michael Swain. NFC West, Matthew McLaughlin. And he will also be taking the AFC North. And the AFC South, AFC East, AFC West, Michael Swain. Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Touchdown is what we call that in the industry.
Opa!
Opa!
Well, it's a good thing that's what these things were designed to do. Huh?
That's right.
Oh, there you
Thank you. Let us get going. Box number 5. Scooter, I cannot. Was that from Kyle Pitts? It might have been. We don't know. Cannot confirm or deny inside baseball there. Box number 5. Best of luck, everybody.
I fell.
believe this is a hidden gem in this series.
Yes.
Wow.
Hidden gem.
How about this? Our guy Joe getting wheel collar magic.
All right.
How about a little Michael Vick
Hey.
on that rave?
Ooh.
Beautiful lid. Michael Vick going to Joe.
That's sick right there.
That is beautiful. Congratulations, Joe.
That's making me want to pick up Madden and start playing again right there.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played in many years. Also, we will have a mini after this.
Wow.
So we will have a chase wheel spin for surezies.
Nice hit, Joe.
Great job, Joe.
Next up, would not be that one. It'd be, would it?
18 will be.
Box 18, let's hop in. Best of luck.
Woo! Heat?
This is cool.
Did we hit some heat?
We did.
Should I make some room?
No.
Well, I'm gonna move Roger Craig.
Well, yeah. Just because I think I'd put this guy here and then he'd move soon. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, AFC North hit. Not what you'd expect traditionally, but it is technically accurate. How about a salute to service? 4.0, Aaron Rodgers
Whoa,
on the
Steelers?
Steelers lid.
Yo, talk
How
about
that?
up to date.
How about that, Aaron Rodgers?
Here's hoping that's the best we see of Aaron Rodgers until Tuesday.
Agreed.
Sweet hit right there, man. I haven't seen Aaron Rodgers in the break room in a good minute. Actually, I haven't seen Aaron Rodgers in the break room since he joined the Steelers.
Good morning, Derek. I do. We're flying through, so he's gonna go back in the box, but it
Rodgers back in the box.
it just there's so many speed flexes
My.
that are in the room right now, and I feel good about where we're at.
I never thought I'd see it happen.
I can't believe it either. It almost bothers me to do it.
Well, not that badly.
No, but there we go. It's the second time he's seen Steelers. Last time it was on a white Steelers lid.
Okay.
Here we go. Who's next in this quad?
Well, Dougie Fresh would be the one to know.
Will this be a Patrick Mahomes? We're still chasing it. No. But ladies and gentlemen, he's been waiting for it. It's been a minute since he played with him. Are you looking at it? Are you looking at it? They're hot. The hot hands strike again. Jordan Love
Hey.
on the rave with the little yellow paint pin.
Oh, very nice.
The hot hands.
The J Hart.
Timothy Oslo getting back in the ring and striking in this quad.
J Hort. J Horton, here's a who. Ah, that's a good sig. It's just a good signature. I don't care.
Speed flex right there. Jordan Love having a season.
Decisions. I
display.
know, man. I know.
Welcome to the table, Jordan Love. And here we go, box 25. Mahomes still out there, if you can believe it. As I said, if it is, Michael Swain is going to continue his day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a Mahomes.
Turn it off. Turn the stream off then.
Oh, I don't think we want to do that.
Well, why
Because,
not?
well, it's not a Mahomes.
Okay.
This guy is playing out of his mind today, and his day just continues.
Oh,
Mr. Michael Swain,
certainly.
how about a little custom
Swain.
on the Warren Moon?
Oh,
Custom
that is
Oilers
sick.
lid. Wow, wow, wow. Michael Swain has done it again. Moon!
To the moon.
To the moon. Flip it through the chains.
Yeah. I think Fozzie Ozzy is proposing a trick. Kidding. I know you're not.
Congratulations, Michael Swain having himself a day.
Yo,
Mahomes still out there.
We've only just crossed the 1 hour threshold of today's show. And it has been robust the way I like my cigars. Kelly?
Yeah.
Is what it is, man. Is what it is.
You know the Patriots lid won't be coming down today.
It is a speed flex, too, you know?
Yeah. If I wouldn't move off of Christian Gonzalez, I'm not moving off of Moss. Wife's gonna lose her mind over that lid. Thanks, guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're welcome. That's how you play. It's how you get rewarded. But you know what?
It's what we like to do. We like making wives happy. Wait, what?
Seven boxes left. 4 headliners. One of them, Patty Mahomes. That's right. That is right. Let's see where we're at. Four to go in the single. 7 to go in the double. And it appears we took down the quad. Mahomes is in here. Bo Nix is in here. Trevor Lawrence is in here. Dan Marino is in here. How about that? Get in. The odds of getting Mahomes have shot up and increased. Get in that single, then play the double. Do you want another chance at the Mahomes? Let me show you where we'd go. The Era's double is 3 to go, and you want to play in the doubles. Dan Marino in here. LaDainian Tomlinson in here. Randy Moss on the Speed Flex in here. Dak and Zeke on the Dallas Authentic. Steve Young on the Authentic. Adrian Peterson on the Authentic. Patrick Mahomes on the Speed Flex. Edrin James Authentic. Ray Lewis Authentic. Deion Sanders Speed Flex. And Trevor Lawrence Authentic. Devontae Adams Authentic. Eddie George secondary headliner. And that air is, I believe... We'll get the box number check in here, but check this out. Look Look at these. That Dallas skyline. Absolute beauty. Oh, man, I love the skylines. I love the skylines. I love the skylines. You can hear the traffic in that skyline. Yeah. Sometimes it seems like you can. Ladies and gentlemen, the card collector is quietly watching, I assume. Unless he might not be here. He might have just got it to 4. But regardless, we do have a mini break to do. We're going to take a brief mini pit stop. He's here. The card collector is here. Tom, we're looking for 2 box numbers. Just feel free to drop them if you'd like or ask for the wheel.
How we looking, big dog? Oh, yeah, the mini double.
Yep, we're doing the mini, and then we're probably going to get into the eras, and then we're hopefully going to get into the wheel in box 23, all right?
All right.
10 through 22, and then wheel. Here we go. Eight, Rip. 8 and 22. Excuse me, 8 and 23. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Apologies for the misread. But we got it. Let's get these names into the list randomizer. I know. Sorry. We did 22 earlier, I think. And 22 was on the wheel when I clicked onto it. So that's, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. NFC North, Scott Harmon. NFC South, Ryan Andreessen. NFC East, Travis Irian. NFC West, the card collector, who will also take the AFC North. AFC South, Kurt Terwilliger. AFC West and AFC East, the card collector. 8 and 23. Here they are. Let's hop into them and then let's close out that eras, ladies and gentlemen. Close out the eras. Let's get back in the QB room. Let's do it. Let's do the homework. Get it done. Here we go. Best of luck. Box 8. Well, I showed it. Ladies and gentlemen, NFC West, the card collector strikes again. Steve Young on the mini. Steve Young. How about that? Swirl, I'll show you in 1 minute. Let me get through these and we'll go there. But right now it's
Sarah.
Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence, Dan Marino. Steve Young. Nice hit. Absolutely. Card collector getting his morning started in the minis. Ooh, how about this? Little back-to-back spots. AFC North, the card collector strikes again. How about a little Michael Dean Perry, huh?
Ooh.
How about that? Bang, bang.
Not the star of the Perry family, but Most certainly the workhorse.
Congratulations, Tom. Two to go in the eras. Let's close this out. 5 to go in the double in the QB room again. Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence, Dan Marino, the Mahomes on a speed flex. In the minis, we got Ricky Williams, Terrell Sutton. That's the jerseys. In the minis, I'll just show you. Minis, we got Lawrence Taylor, TJ Watt, Deion Sanders, Jamar Chase, Trey McBride, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Devontae Adams, Anquan Bolden, Earl Thomas, Roger Craig. Yeah, Tom, if you have an email, I will email you and you can forward them my way. Okay, I imagine assuming that's AOL. One to go in this single. Let's get this done. I like getting let's close out this single. Let's get into it. And then we can just play the double from there on out. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but that's my suggestion. Again, Bo Nix on this crazy horse. Patrick Mahomes, speed flex still in here. Trevor Lawrence, and listen, I love a good Dan Marino, don't we?
Yeah. Who are you asking? If you're asking a sports fan, the answer is yes.
I want to talk about this eras. Let's talk about these eras because Dan Marino, LaDainian Tomlinson, Randy Moss, Dak and Zeke on the same lid. Steve Young, AP, Adrian Peterson on the speed flex. And yes, Patrick Mahomes on a speed flex is in this box too, or in this series as well. Edrin James on the authentic, Ray Lewis on the authentic, Deion Sanders on a speed flex, Trevor Lawrence on an authentic, Devontae Adams on an authentic, Eddie George. We're one to go there, so let's close that out too. One to go in both. Who's gonna do it? That's the question on everyone's mind, certainly on mine. Who's going to bring us home?
QB room double ready for you?
When did that happen? Who bought the last four?
That happened at 10:18 a.m. Those last four spots were... Murphy Dore bought 4 spots, and then James Ricks, Michael Poulos, and Chris Cornwell.
Did you already update it and someone get into 4 spots?
QB room double number 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be...
It says 4 to go for me.
Oh, you know what? Let me just double check something here. Oh, what have I done? What have I done?
Could it have been the single? Because we are sold out in the single.
Yeah, I see we are sold out in the single. Let me get that going right now.
As we get that prepared, I don't want to beat a dead horse or bury, but I certainly don't want to bury the lead. Once we get through this QB room, we need to take the energy and not slow down because we've got the eras authentics that have very similar value. And Dan Marino is in here. LaDainian Tomlinson, running back MVP, is in here. We've seen it in Randy Moss speed flex. You know what's better than one Randy Moss speed flex in a show? 2 of them. Speaking of 2, about 2 players on 1. Dak Prescott.
In the eras, that's what it was.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Mix it up.
on the same Dallas lid. That is fantastic. How about a little Steve Young action? How about a little Adrian Peterson on the speed flex? Listen, we all know what y'all want. Patrick Mahomes sitting in there still. That's another place to go, another place to play. Edrin James on the authentic. Ray Lewis on the authentic. Deion Sanders on a speed flex. I love that lid. It's on a city skyline. Trevor Lawrence on the authentic. Devontae Adams on the authentic as well.
All right, that should be ready for you now.
Also, if you don't hit 15 bucks in the series of gift cards up to $125, the amount depends on the decade in which a player played most seasons. Amounts are as follows. Rookies get 25, 2000 to 2010, 50, 1990s, 75, 1980s, 100, 1970s, 125. So really not much you can lose there. And we're sold out in the eras as well. QB room is now ready. This is a single. Yes, this is the single, right?
Yes.
Remember, box number wheel request for the QB room single number 1. Scott Lucamere, Matthew McLaughlin, Jeanette Lee, Alfredo Lisciato, Robert Boulay, Bob, our guy, or Sarah Whirl all have the opportunity. Bob wants 14. Rip, I'm going to stretch my legs.
Okay.
14, 14, 14. All right, let's randomize the list. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sarah's in the coveted Mahomes spot. NFC North, Scott Lukemire. NFC South, Jeanette Lee. NFC East, Matthew McLaughlin. NFC West, Alfredo Lisciato. AFC North, Matthew McLaughlin. AFC South, Bob Boulay. AFC East, Matthew McLaughlin. AFC West, Sarah Whirl. Best of luck to everybody. Will this be it? Let's find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mahomes is still out there. I just like saying that because I know those chasing get back in. You know who's been pulled?
Who? Mo Reno, my man. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Holy cow, look at that. 420 career touchdowns. Don't know why I remember that number. Dan Marino, look at the vintage. Beautiful look right there. It's the 84 lid that he came into this league with. Look at that beautiful aqua face mask. My goodness gracious, that's a hat on a hat right there. Danny the Manny Marino. Who got that AFC East? Sorry, I'm doing all this work for you right here. Matty McLaughlin. Congratulations. It's the McLaughlin Report. Dan Marino.
Well, I literally couldn't have done it better myself. So I'm glad,
Sorry, I blacked out. What happened?
had the ability to just toss it over to you. Congratulations, Matthew.
I just went into a fugue state. Big ups, big dog.
Awesome hit. Absolutely. I'm not going to do you the disservice by putting this away.
I mean, there's plenty of room right here. This is like a perfect
hand
spot.
it over to you, my friend. Laces out, says Fozzie. As we head on into the era double, but you know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? Let's close out the QB room while we're doing this one.
And make Dan Marino rot in hell. That was, for whatever reason, Bob, on my old wrestling podcast, like one of the more frequent reoccurring jokes. Also, Mama's Family.
Not to interrupt you real quick.
Zero reason.
2 boxes for eras. We're flying through today, huh?
It's been a blistering show.
What a way to start the Friday. 2 box numbers are wheels, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Carr saying 12, 21.
Eras, right?
Yeah.
This is the Taylor Swift series.
Uh-huh.
What was it again?
12 and 21. Three to go in the double for the QB room. Let's get that close so that we can just step right into it.
What?
We can just step right in.
The 12 is posing an issue.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I took that out already. The 21 is what I need.
Okay.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm slow.
You know, some days I'm the same way, and you've had to put up with that. So, not going to hear anything from me. Let's get these names randomized. Here we go. 12 through 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 12 through 21. I meant 12 and 21. NFC North, Michael Poulos. NFC South, Murphy Dorr. NFC East, Kurt Tilwiger. NFC West, Murphy Dorr. AFC North, Shane Carr. Box color magic potential. AFC South, Fozzie Yazzie. AFC East, Murphy. AFC West, Murphy. Best of luck to everybody there. Box 12. The next to go will probably be the golf.
Sure.
Hey!
Hey-o.
Person who gets this card will be walking, with this helmet, will be walking away with a $25 gift card. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Poulos with the Luther Burden.
Ooh,
Authentic.
rookie sig.
Rookie Sig, Luther Burden, and a $25 gift card. Congratulations, Michael.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of all those gift cards at the end of the show.
Perfect. As long as you've got them noted. Luther Burden should continue to have a good career. He's got Ben Johnson as his quarterback.
Well,
Might as well be. Ben Johnson calling plays over there. Yeah, the NFC North has been great to you. That's right.
it's cold up here in this northern Midwest, but it is
Hot in the breaker.
metaphorically blazing hot. That's your first Bears lid, Michael? Well, congratulations. It had to happen eventually.
Box 21. Michael, I don't know what's going on, my friend.
Really? Michael, what'd you eat for breakfast, dog? Yo!
Adrian Peterson on the
Yo!
Speed Flex.
Dog, what did you eat for breakfast? The whole
My
NFC North?
goodness. Are you kidding me, Michael?
Jeez, that's all day right there.
Wow.
Well, all morning for Michael. Let's just put it that way.
Between him and Mr. Swain,
Mr. Swain. Come on.
he's getting some of the hot hands. the
Yeah, sorry.
magic.
More Vikings for you there, Michael. So sorry. Here's this Adrian Peterson speed flex
Right?
on. What is that? Winter Warrior? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Michael's Jared Goff, right? Isn't that his?
Yeah.
Michael's Jared Goff is probably going to be on the outs here.
Well, you know what you call these, man? Pools. These are pools for Mr. Poulos.
Incredible.
Talk about it. One of those legendary heaters.
As we show off the website. And so where are we headed? Let's see. We're one to go. Let's get, oh, come on, guys. Just one to go in the double QB room. And that's what's next. And then that Mahomes still in both series, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Mahomes, let's sell this out. Get into the QB room again. 10:45, we'll do the chase wheel spin for the minis.
Woo! What a day.
Yeah.
What a morning.
Not done yet. We sell out this QB room. That's, as I said at the beginning of the show, I almost just dented this brand new bottle.
God, I would tell on you.
That'll be, yeah, I'd get found out quick. That'll be an additional chase wheel spin. Got to close it out this show, though. Mahomes sitting right there in the QB room. Come get him. And let's say we pull Mahomes right now. That doesn't mean the party stops because the Eras has a Mahomes in there, if you can believe it. We are just on fire this morning. Let's show off that Eras too again. Close this out right now. It might already be closed. I don't know. If I refresh, it wouldn't shock me. But again, the Eras, and we're talking about the doubles because...
Well, here's the thing. On our way to doing that, we can open up a couple mini personals as well.
Do we have mini personals?
They just came in. And we're pulling from the current mini series for that.
Okay. As we
we've
do
been
that...
told, if there's a graphic with specific lids on the site, We're doing them.
So here's what I'll say, Rip. I'll say we'll do this double QB room that just sold out.
It did sell out?
And then we'll do the
Okay.
minis as they sell out again. I'm leaning towards a quad in the eras.
Okay.
So when you get a moment, let's get that up. Let's get, better get movement. Let's get movement in here. Dan Marino, did you like seeing him come out? You can see him come out again. LaDainian Tomlinson, Randy Moss. Did you like seeing Randy Moss come out early? You can see it happen again.
Randall Jean.
Dak and Zeke on the authentic. Steve Young authentic. Patrick Mahomes speed flex. Edwin James speed flex. How frequent have we ever had a show where Mahomes has come out twice?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Can we do that?
Can we legally do that? Can we just do that?
I'd like to. Why not? Let's get greedy, guys. Chris, I don't know. I'd say does it work? Oh, I see why that's important for me to answer now. Do you know the answer to that question?
I do not.
Chris,
probably just one.
Probably just one, which is I'd make the one count. And then, afterwards, if you're like, oh, it still works, great. But my guess is just one.
Yeah, nothing stopping you from trying it.
But I'd make sure that the first one, you got your values worth out of it.
Really want to use it for the one particular.
This Deion Sanders, if we pull it, might be like my pull of the month. I'm such a sucker for skylines. I think it's because when I was 10 years old, I saw a fake Celtic City Edition jersey that had the Boston Celtics skyline on it. And I've been chasing that dragon ever since. As we head into this next QB
Now
room.
there's the double. Sorry about that.
No worries at all. Two boxes for the QB room, double number 4. Joe saying wheel, so we'll head there. People like this new wheel, Rep. People like this new wheel. Let's spin it.
It's nice to always just, change it up when you can.
23. 23 is not in the QB room, so we'll eliminate that, and we will resume.
Oh, I have not seen it yet. I have been keeping track of that there, Brian. The new Street Fighter movie with the absolutely banana cast.
3, our first one.
I've been looking forward to seeing that. It should be fun. Then maybe we can, good stuff. Can't wait. Did I do this already? Yeah, I did. Get that back up. And I know you want a quad. We're gonna work on that in just a second. And the eras, you say?
3 and 12. Let's see. Do we have 12? All right.
Feels right.
Keeping the consistency of this theme here, we don't have 12, so we're going to eliminate and spin again. Because that's what I did before.
Which, by the way, welcome in everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Okay. Like I said, this is why I don't like this. This is my issue with the new wheel.
Well, then just,
Why does it have
one,
everyone?
Get that out of there.
And now everyone is gone. Apologies. Spinning again. This is the most spins for a double box break we've ever had. Box 20 is the second box. So 3 and 20. And we'll eliminate that. Cool. And we're done there.
Yeah, for the QB room, when it gets this low, you might as well just go to the picker room.
Honestly, I should have probably gone to the picker, but
So what was it again?
3 and 20.
3 and 20.
Yeah, I showed Rip pre-show, Fozzie.
Pretty cool.
He just shouted pretty cool. I don't know if you could hear that.
Pretty nice.
List randomizer, let us see. Here we go. Eight times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there it is. Here's the list. NFC North, Fozzie Ozzy. NFC South, Scott Harmon. NFC East, Chris Cornwall. NFC West, Dean Villeneuve. AFC North, the dapper gentleman himself, the dapper capper, Joe Marinaccio. AFC South, Michael Poulos. AFC East, Sarah Whirl. AFC West, the coveted Mahomes spot. Will it go to James Ricks? We shall see. Best of luck to everyone. Let's get started. Box 3. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Michael hoping again for that NFC North spot. Didn't get it that time, Fozzie. Fozzie took it. Jeez Louise. How about a little, speaking of the North, how about a little Jim McMahon action?
Yo, North is on. Look at that.
The
Ooh.
North is on fire.
That color match paint pen.
Color
The
match paint
punky
pen.
QB.
Jim McMahon going to Timothy Oslo. How about that, Fozzie?
Congratulations.
Jim McMahon will box up and head on over to our next break. Does it come with a Super Bowl shuffle? Is it a hidden gem? Yes. Jim McMahon is a hidden gem.
That'll also be a. Oh no, that's Ayers. Never mind. Never mind.
Yes.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Different series. Different Mahomes chase, too.
That's maybe where I got caught up.
So this next box be it. We have 2 Mahomes in the room this morning. It's rare for us to have 1 Mahomes, let alone 2. Will he be in box 20? So the NFC North is on fire. Box 20, the second one.
We don't need no water.
Best of luck. Who will it be? Been chasing in this QB room. Will the chase continue? Ladies and gentlemen, we sit here in the 9 a.m.
Yes. Oh, whoa.
seeing that sometimes
I know that tone.
we get the opportunity to chase a big name player.
Oh my
And
goodness.
sometimes we get him twice in the room.
Oh my goodness.
He's been hit. Patrick Mahomes going to our guy, James Ricks. Congratulations, James. You've got the first Mahomes of the room. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are now disappointed you didn't get Mahomes yourself,
No, don't be.
the chase is not over.
It's just narrowed.
In the eras, we've still got a Mahomes that you can get in and get on because that's the type of breaks we have here. James Ricks taking home the beautiful Patrick Mahomes, the hot hand strike again. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mahomes, who will be in the playoffs this year. You've got your Josh Scott guarantee on that. Do not sue me if you put money on it and it does not work out.
I can feel my homes
Wow,
in
wow,
the
wow.
eras tonight.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
How about that, James Ricks?
My goodness gracious. What a hit. What a ding-dang hit.
That's his first time in the room this morning, huh? Michael saying he would trade everything. Michael
out here trying to trade the whole NFC North.
Michael, listen to me, man. You have the most house money anyone's had in a show recently. Play in the eras. He's left in the eras. Will you link them the eras as I write this up? If you have it quickly.
I'll link that quad in the eras. I'm crazy. I don't give a ding dang.
And you know, Patrick Mahomes getting displayed. Randy Moss will come sit by me. And Mahomes right up here, up front, on that speed flex. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
James Riggs.
How about that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it.
Let's be about it.
Here's the Eras series. Again, if you get a hidden gem, you're probably going to walk away with a gift card depending on the era that they're from. Are they really hot hands? I mean, the wheel did pick the number. Maybe it's a hot finger. Okay, well, Jason, it's quite the argument you're making there. You might be right. Dan Marino still in the room. LaDainian Tomlinson in the room. Randy Moss on a speed flex. Dak and Zeke on the authentic. Steve Young on the authentic. Patrick Mahomes on the speed flex. Edgerrin James on the authentic. Ray Lewis on the authentic. Marino's going to come down from the QB room because we did get him out of there. Deion Sanders on the speed flex. Trevor Lawrence on the authentic. Devontae Adams on the authentic. Eddie George, secondary headliner. Play in the quad because of all the headliners still left in the eras. That's what you should do. 12 headliners left, and Mahomes is one of them.
And let's see if Wendy Lynch, are you out there for your 2 mini personals? For your 2 mini personals, Wendy Lynch, please hit us up with a couple box numbers for those minis.
That's right. Mini personal.
Also, don't forget Josh's offer. If we do close out the QB room this show, it will be an additional wheel spin.
That's right.
So there's what we got. There's who we got.
Yes, Michael, he is still in the eras. Mahomes is still in the eras.
And then after Wendy's minis, our guy Jason Rosales has a few minis, or just one to be broken open.
In the QB room, Joe, Bo Nix, Trevor Lawrence.
So, Josh, we may need to go to the wheel for those mini helmet numbers.
There? 2?
For Wendy, yeah. For Wendy, it'll be 2, and then Jason, the ones that are left after that, you will have.
2 wheel spins. Here we go. We're doing these personals for Wendy. One.
All
We'll do
right.
the first. And 30 bookends. Michael said his luck, man. Michael, you won in the last break. Right? Oh no, that was Fozzie. He's been in the north so much that I just assumed it was Michael.
No, but the north is blazing hot, which is unseasonal. All right, here are Wendy's minis.
All right, Wendy. Box 1, a mini personal. You too can play personals by going to our Buy a Mystery Box tab, or by collecting so many points that then you get one for free via our signature club. How about this little Greg Pruitt action? First one for Wendy. I'm so glad someone has caught on that. I'm so glad people recognize that. Yes, it was Ryan. Yes, it was. When Bill Burr does his ad reads, he goes free in the, yeah, anyway. That made me happy. Greg Pruitt on a mini. That's awesome. Making me happy, Ryan. Making me happy.
This is Jason / Joe's. Right after that.
Okay. His podcast, they are great. Love me some Bill Burr as a Boston guy. Seen him a couple times live. He is exceptional. Box 30 now for Wendy. Earl Thomas. How about that? Congratulations, Wendy. No, Earl. Yes, Earl coming out. Secondary headliner coming out of the minis. Earl Thomas going to Wendy. And now we also take off box 21 for Jason Rosales. Here comes box 21. Let us see. For Papa Joe, I swear, I feel like you and I do this once a show. How about a little Charlie Joyner for Papa Joe? Probably my favorite signature we get in here. Joe Rosales. Congratulations all, playing in the personal.
Well done.
All right. Pops, says Doc. Six to go in that quad. Let us do you have the chase wheel list ready by any chance?
Yes. Yeah, it should be good for you. It's just the one mini that we did, the one mini break. That we
Okay, one mini break. We're going to take over to the chase wheel, and then we'll focus on seeing if we can do some other breaks before we end this show off. But again, we do have to be getting those orders in. So we're 6 to go. For us to stay, we have to be getting these orders in. Clearly, this quad is where we want to play. That's where the movement is. We're 6 remaining. Again, the names in here are ridiculous. Dan Marino, LaDainian Tomlinson, Randy Moss, Dak and Zeke on the same lid. Steve Young pulled the Peterson. But Patrick Mahomes on a speed flex. Yes. Like the one we pulled, there's another. Edrin James on the authentic. Ray Lewis on the authentic. Deion Sanders on one of my favorite lids I've ever seen in here with the skyline. Trevor Lawrence authentic. Devontae Adams authentic. We need movement, though. I need to see movement in this series. We just got another order in the double. These need to be brought down to breaking, about to break territory for us to stay on. So do not hesitate. We know we got 39 viewers right now. Fantastic.
You gotta be in the red zone.
Let's get in. Let's get hot. 8 times on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now it'd be the card collector. Will it be him? It will be Travis Irian. How about that? Travis, if you're here, got 30 seconds to give me a number 1 through 100, or else we'll start you out on number 1, my friend.
There you are. And then
Travis looking for one number. All right, now you're in Travis. We're going to set this wheel at 1.
Boon.
All right, we'll spin it. Best of luck. Here we go. Not too shabby. Looking like $83
That's
for Travis. How about that? Not bad at all. 6, 7 slots remaining. We're going to need to see more than that. I'm going to need, if a quad goes, we'll extend. If 2 doubles go, we'll extend. If not, we will be off around 11:02. Need to see some movement in here. We have had a heck of a show, and Mahomes is still available.
Still out there.
Why not throw your hat in one more time for a little quad and say, can we make this the show where we see Mahomes twice? That would be pretty incredible.
I think that would be historic.
It would. It would be historic. Can we be the ones who did it? That's what I want to do. And you can call it selfish, and it is. I want this early show. I want to make history with you guys today. We get to look back and say, yes, on 12/12/25, we pulled Mahomes twice in one 9 a.m. show across the span of 2 hours. We also pull Randy Moss on a Patriots lid again. That would be kind of funny.
Boom, boom.
As we wait here, Rip, what's kind of your hits of the day? We've got plenty to pick from. I mean, I know where your eyes went. Yeah.
I love him. Also, the Warren Moon is sick to death.
The Warren Moon's
The Warren Moon's
incredible.
crazy. I mean, a Mahomes, anytime we get a Mahomes like pulled out of a box is always very fun. The Packer J Hart rave. I don't know if you want to get this back on the screen there with that color complementary pen.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's the good stuff. That's what we look for. It's what we do it for. That should add value.
Yeah.
That's where my head's at. Also, the JJ with the color match paint pen and the custom cannot be understated as well. That's very cool, very fun.
Pretty incredible. That's a nice one. I'm going to throw, you didn't say it, but I will. Randy Moss. Randy Moss is up there in my top 3. Warren Moon, and then we didn't say it, but Mahomes doesn't have to be said. Kind of, obvious. One of the guys.
Goes without.
So, not seeing too much movement past that. And so, I'm a writing on the wall guy. But a fantastic. I mean, we hit the ground running.
Bro,
we did not stop.
We didn't stop for a good minute there.
We did not stop. So
We couldn't stop. We wouldn't stop.
Rip and I will be out of here, and we will see you together Monday morning. I will be back tonight for the After Dark, and then Sunday night after the Patriots beat Joshua Batman's Bills and take the division. If that doesn't happen, I can't guarantee that I'll be in the host chair that night. I just, we'll see what happens.
Distraught.
But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fantastic. We hope you have a fantastic day. Keep playing here. Again, Mahomes is still in the room, so get your spots in for those arrows because we know that chase will begin as soon as we're live. And it actually starts right now because you can get those spots right now.
And programming note, I will not be here Saturday. I will be back in here Monday morning if you're looking to rip with Rip.
Yeah, Swain, let me look. You did. In fact, my friend, this is yours. You took Randy Moss in the vault.
And then for your hits of Jim Kelly and Roger Craig, those came, in addition to them being authentics of Jim Kelly and Roger Craig, that also came with a total of $175 in store credit. So
yeah, so
I just put that in your account.
You did well, my friend.
You did all right. You did pretty well for yourself.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, take care. Have a good one. We will see you